All right, well, somebody suggested that I should do a challenge where I have to guess words in alphabetical order until I think I know the answer, of course. So I'm gonna do that. You know, a lot of people like to do audio or ado, or however you're supposed to say that word. Everybody always tells me it's wrong no matter what I say. Audio checks all the vowels. It starts with A, which gives me a lot of options after that. Why not? Let's go with that. Okay, and there is an A, which is interesting. So now, I mean, the idea is to try and give myself as many options as possible after the fact, so I don't want to jump to, like, you know, starting with an S or something. So I'm thinking B, A. We could do something like blast. That's not terrible. We could also check for an E, something like Blair. It might be helpful to know if there's only A for vowels. Let's go with that. Let's go with Blair. Okay, so there is an E, so I'm thinking EA. Could we do CEA something? Is that a thing? I don't necessarily have to guess the A, but I have to guess alphabetical order, but CHA would make good maybe, but then the E would have to be here if we're gonna guess an E. Okay, if it's not, let's just think about what it could be. Let's not worry about alphabetical order right now. So EA what? Feast is pretty good. That's not too bad too, because it doesn't skip, I mean, we already know there's no D. It only really skips the C and E. I think I'm gonna go with that. Ooh, okay, so is it gonna be AET? I don't think so. So the E is at the beginning. So what? MT, something like that? What would that be? No, I don't think that works. Oh, exact. Ooh, exact is interesting. I can't guess that yet though. I mean, I can, but only if I think it's the answer, because then I lose the challenge if it's wrong. Exact is pretty good. Ooh, enact. Enact is also possible, so I can't guess that yet. So I can't guess an E at the beginning. I need to do something with an N and or an X. Maybe N and C. I could do N. You know, something like nacho isn't too bad. That checks the N, the C, and the H. And if there's the N, then I think it's gonna be enact. Yeah, let's go with nacho. Okay, so I think it has to be exact. It does have the C. Yeah, it's gotta be exact. Oh, man. Oh, wow, all right. Well, I almost thought about trying to think of something, you know, when I was guessing feast, I thought, you know, I could guess something with an E at the beginning, but I thought, there's probably not very many words. Like, it's probably gonna be hard to come up with something that's E something A, but yeah, there we go. All right, well, that is a tricky one, exact with the X in it. We just had an X, what, like 2 or 3 days ago? So it's interesting, 2 X's pretty close to each other, so. All right, well, let me know if you like to feast on nachos while listening to audio blare in your ears, I guess, and if you thought I should have done something different with my guesses there, and exactly how many guesses it took you to get exact today. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more puzzles.